The Tree of Life Synagogue is up the street here about a block. There is still a heavy law enforcement presence here. Tonight we're uncertain whether the bodies of those who were killed remain inside, but I can tell you this about this synagogue. 3 congregations celebrate their faith here. They were doing that this morning when this carnage unfolded. And in this Squirrel Hill neighborhood, a largely Jewish neighborhood, you can imagine they are devastated here tonight, and the entire city of Pittsburgh is in mourning.
Available unit in the city needs to get here now.
Shots rang out just before 10 a.m.
We're under fire. We're under fire.
The chaos unfolding at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh. The community ordered to shelter in place.
Do not come out of your home right now. It is not safe.
As many as 100 people were inside. Members had gathered for the Saturday service and a baby naming ceremony.
We are pinned down by gunfire. He's firing out of the front of the building with an automatic weapon.
Dozens of local and state police, along with SWAT teams, rushed to the scene. The shooter was leaving the synagogue when confronted by police. He then barricaded himself inside, armed with an assault rifle and handguns.
Be advised, we have a suspect negotiating surrender at this time.
He surrendered an hour later. Veteran law enforcement officers shaken by what they found afterwards.
It's a very horrific crime scene. It's one of the worst that I've seen. It's very bad.
Loved ones in disbelief, a city in shock.
It's just a really surreal experience, right? When something that we know takes place in other places that's so random, strikes so close to home, it's just horrific.
11 dead, 6 injured, including 4 police officers. Authorities are identifying the shooter as 46-year-old Rob Bowers and say this was a hate crime.
Members of the Tree of Life Synagogue conducting a peaceful service in their place of worship were brutally murdered by a gunman targeting them simply because of their faith.
Bauer's social media rife with anti-Semitic messages.
This is our community, whether you're Jewish or not, and, we're all here, and hopefully there's ways we can find to support each other through this.
The FBI now investigating his background and what led Bowers to attack this synagogue. Ron Mott, NBC News, Pittsburgh.